here that is called VPN. What is VPN? VPN, you know, it stands for Virtual Private Network. Okay, very interesting concept. Virtual Private Network says that there is a private network. Fine. This private network, an authorized person would be able to access being in a remote place by using the public telecommunication system or public network such as internet. Then it is an example of virtual private network. In a very simple example I can tell you, say again, think of that HIRS as a private network. Fine. Now I am, for example, I am in Kolkata at any given time during a vacation. And I realize that I need to do some immediate work with the school, for which I need to access the data which is there in HIRS network. Now I cannot come down from the Kolkata because of the lockdown or whatever. So what I can do is I can use internet here to get myself connected to the HIRS private network. So if that network has that facility of allowing me as an authorized person and authenticate me, then what I can do is I can connect using internet, using public telecommunication, okay, or using public network, basically using public network or using public telecommunication system. If I can somehow connect with the private network from a remote place, I'm in Kolkata, so I'm in a remote place. That is what is called virtual private network. Because why this word virtual private network? Because when I will communicate or when I will connect to the network, the private network, I will feel as if I am sitting there in HIRS only. That is why the word virtual came here, virtual private network. Virtual private network has a lot of features and advantages basically. How it works, that is not so important for you here. What you have to know is what are the advantages or features so that you can identify in the case study based questions. Virtual private network, first of all, you can easily make out that you are able to work remotely. Like I was giving my example, I don't have to travel in that case from Kolkata to all the way to HIRS, so I can save money and time of traveling, right? Yet I can do my work. That is one of the biggest advantage. Second advantage is virtual private network uses a protocol basically. This protocol is called tunneling protocol. Okay. Tunnels, you know, that through the hills basically when you go, they make the tunnels, right? And when you get to the tunnels, it's completely dark, right? So basically here the concept of tunneling protocol came into the sense that when you connect to the network, your communication will be absolutely in the dark. That means here is HIRS networking, fine, and I am here in Kolkata trying to connect to this network. It will be through a tunnel. That means what kind of communication I am making through HIRS, or what kind of data I am fetching, or what kind of data HIRS is giving it to me, HIRS network is giving it to me, it will not be possible for anybody to get it. So you can say that this communication is a very, very secure communication. There is no way my data, my communication can be intercepted. If people have any bad intention, they cannot do any harm to me. That is the biggest advantage of VPN. The communication is very, very secure. But this secure communication or this tunneling protocol brings in another issue here, which is in some cases legal, good, and in some cases it is illegal or bad. Like what happens, you can illegally access some websites. Some of the websites are banned by the Indian government, blocked by the Indian government, but you can still access those sites by using VPN. Never try this, but I am just telling you, you can do that. Okay, how it is possible? Because I am connecting to a VPN. Okay, supposing X is a VPN service provider, right? They are the VPN service provider. So what I will do is I just have to connect it to X, fine? And then what X will do, X will make a tunnel protocol to fetch a particular website which is not allowed by the Indian government. So basically what is happening here, Indian government is not able to figure out where further this particular VPN service organization which is providing me VPN facility, further which website they help me to connect or they got me connected. That is how I can hide myself. In fact, by using this VPN service, what you can do is you can hide your IP. There is a technique of hiding your IP address also. So you can completely hide your IP address and you can do a lot of unacceptable things. Okay, but not always like unacceptable things are done. There are countries where because of religious bars and other things, many sites are not permitted. But in terms of education, in terms of gaining knowledge, sometimes it is seen that the medical students, engineering students, or as a matter of fact any science student may have to access some part of the knowledge which is not permitted by their own country. There are so many countries like that in the Middle East. So what they can do is they can take the help of the service of the VPN, and through the VPN they can connect. If at all there is any VPN like this which can help them to connect, they can do so. So these are other features of VPN. Fine. Then another topic which I will tell you here, which is there in your curriculum, is called IRC. IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat. Internet Relay Chat, it's a protocol. Fine. Internet Relay Chat is a protocol and it is a server client based system. Okay. First of all, you